Hi guys, welcome to Nancy Gamers, it's Caroline here. Yesterday we completed Life is Strange and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was amazing, loved the story, the characters. It was really good. I think I liked it better than what I thought I would. I do have Life is Strange Part 2, but I thought that it might be better to play this first, Life is Strange Before the Storm, because this is the prequel to the first game and it might give us more of an insight of the story with Chloe and Rachel, and I'm hoping that it'll maybe let us know why Max left and when she left and how it ended and things like that, with her and Chloe and what had happened prior. So I'm really looking forward to playing this game. Actually, I thought that it might be best to play this first just because I've just completed the first game, and then we'll go into the second game after it, so we'll just get started. So episode 1, Awake. So we'll just get that loaded and get right into the game. Hope you're all doing well. It's Saturday. Tomorrow is The Last of Us Day, so I'm super excited about that. Anyone that follows the channel will know that I'm obsessed with The Last of Us. Life is Strange Before the Storm is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of your actions and decisions will impact the world around you. Choose wisely. Is this Chloe? They're living life on the edge, are they not? It's Chloe! Oh.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes!
Oh yes, we're playing as
Mom
Chloe,
would
that
kill
is so
me
cool.
if she knew I was out here.
Look at the swagger.
No trespassing? No way.
Oh, she's a rebel.
Holy shit. This place is awesome. If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
But we like to be nosy, so let's see if there's anything else that we have to look at here.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
This doesn't sound like the same voice actor. Which kinda sounds a bit different.
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Chur versus Goldie.
Not mine.
Oft.
I know you're kind. I know you're bullshit.
Those guys need to get a room.
Oh.
Or not. Damn.
Mind your own business. I understand, really, and it won't ever happen.
This looks like Frank's RV.
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
It's earned in action.
I take it we can graffiti around here.
Ah, perfect place for me to work. Now what to draw?
Not a meth lab, free candy. I'm doing this purely for Breaking Bad. Recreational vandalism.
Definitely,
I've just had a trophy.
absolutely not a meth lab.
That's quite funny. Oh, we've got the journal. take it, oh, page 3 of 3, so let's go back. Dear Max, Dad got me this stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down, and tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is, I don't really know what to say, because we haven't talked in 3 months, despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything. Fuck, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe the Unfriended. Max. Now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologise for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up, I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max and you're just living here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe the Journal Boss. Ready? So Mum suggests taking a road trip next summer and I'm like, cool I guess, but then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David, the wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on Mum and has stuck around like a bad sit. David the moustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyway, I politely suggested to Mum that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then, or breathing. Hey, shit happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over well. But really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then she's got serious self-esteem issues and I've got serious self-immolation, look it up, nerd, plans. She can do better, that's all I meant, but she didn't want to hear it. Like I'm the asshole, Chloe the asshole. So you know how I stopped going to class so much, like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story, I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine, nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard and that smoulder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there, think I just want her bangs. Chloe the electric sheep. My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me. I am an inmate at Blackmail Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mum, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which, I get it. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter, or student, or anything really, but who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection and it sucks ass. Other things that suck: Mum's new drill sergeant boyfriend David. How hard is it to buy weed around here? Having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people who say chillax, Dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash. Hello Tyson, thanks very much for joining. How are you? It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash and I still think about him all the time. I've even been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitbag town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. Despite my mum's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress at a diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen, a jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for the military and a promise to whip me into shape. Asshole. I've tried to express these concerns to my mum, yet every week it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that the David flu is the kind of disease that kills its host. Before the Storm, yes. I had to download it. I was going to go into Life is Strange 2, but I completed the first game yesterday and I've really enjoyed it, and I just thought maybe it's better to play Before the Storm because I've just finished the first game and obviously this is a prequel leading up to the first, so I just thought it would make more sense to play this first. I'm really looking forward to this. I love that we're playing as Chloe. That excites me, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what's happened and her relationship with Rachel and just see what that story was all about. Max Caulfield, MIA ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her most, and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore and that she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. So this is her dad. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counsellor or therapist who had tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. I guess I think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. And what the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was a perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry, that he treated me like an equal, that he was constantly working to make our lives better, that he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch, that he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy, and that his barbecue grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mum and me just to pretend neither of us notices it. If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. I don't think I read this, did I? Despite my mum's best efforts, oh no, I did. I did read this. So this must be the things that I can take photos of. Oh, this is so cool. Will you be joining us for supper? No thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Elliot? Spanish test sucked, lucky if I passed. Aw, lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool, what you up to? Not much, got shit to do later. Okay. Frank. Whoa. A lot of messages here with Frank. Your shit's here? Hell yeah, but tapped out, sorry. Your loss. Hey, you can hold it for me a day. Can I? I'm your favourite customer. Are you? Frank, you holding? You still owe. You gonna have me whacked? Yes, please joke about that over text. You deal drugs in this phone. Anyway, come on, it's 4:20. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Rain check. Max. So sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max. How's it going? You there? Gah, sorry again, I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle more in a bit. Cool, maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Hey, Hippie. I'm so sorry, maybe we should set up a time to call. No worries, I'll check my dance card. It's 7 PM in Arcadia Bay. What is it? 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure, anytime, let me know. Yo, Queen of the Crickets, what's the latest? Max. That's a sin. Kinda feel sorry for Chloe.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years. A second door inside? So close, and yet so far. This band shreds so hard. I gotta get in there.
She's not even got the blue hair yet.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends. Some say the world will end in fire. Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home.
Is this the same voice actress
Home.
as the first game? Because
Right.
she sounds different.
Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
Okay, let's try and get in.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
The first game was so good, Tyson, if you're still there. I really, really enjoyed it.
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
I decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. I didn't sacrifice Chloe.
An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here. I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scrap.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help?
Keep walking, kid.
Aww. What am I gonna do? Can I not get in this door? There must be a way for me to get in. I can't get through there. I'm gonna go and shut the blinds. I'm struggling to see, it's so dark. Hey, that's a bit better. Okay. No, I can't go that way. That was the way I come in. No.
His trust with me is earned in action.
No, there's nothing else here. There must be another way. I must need to just go and stand up to him again.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should probably just go.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In battle, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says.
Aw, isn't it past yours?
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Look at my face.
That's quite
Do
fun.
I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Chloe's so cool. Sometimes the right choices are more difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good response to kids.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan... Look, my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're
Yay!
right.
We did it!
Go on in.
Well done, Chloe. I kind of feel sorry for her. Thanks, Tyson. I'm looking forward to playing this, to be honest.
This
I couldn't believe the twists that were in the first game.
Shit.
Hey, Delia.
Mr. Jefferson.
Cute dog.
Delia? That's a funny name for a dog. Don't touch my soul with dirty hands. Especially at the very end. See, at the end when you were going through the corridors and it was over and over and over again.
Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
I thought that was a bit mad, like going through the door in the dorms and then you were going through another door and it was as though you were in the hallway again, and then it showed you the beginning of the game again, but everything was in reverse. All the talking and stuff was in reverse, and then it showed you and Chloe's life, like everything you went through since you've returned home. It was just mad.
That dog is fierce. What's her name?
Delia.
Aw, she's actually kind of cute.
She doesn't usually like people.
Yeah. Me neither. Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
Yeah.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
What did you choose, Tyson, when you
Damien
played
Merrick
it?
again?
Did you choose to save Arcadia
Who
Bay
is
or
this
save
guy?
Chloe?
No.
Yeah. No shit. This car could slide down any minute. Looks like that parking brake is the only thing keeping that car from rolling down the ramp.
No, I take it we're gonna...
Look, we have to set...
That shirt is rad.
No. $20, baby.
$20? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Yeah, I did the same.
Fine. $20, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt,
I take
I'm
it
going
that
to
means
need
that
to get
everybody else
creative.
died, which is kind of sad.
No. Look, we have to set this up
That guy's
exactly
a
as I explained
dick.
to you.
I'd
All
love
right,
to see
it's not
his
gonna
car
take any
roll
more
right
than an
out from
hour to
under
do
it.
it. If you don't have $20, beat it.
Still a dick.
Okay, I take it we can let the handbrake go.
Look, we have to set this up exactly as I explained.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Shit! No! Come on!
Thanks for playing, dick. Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. That's
What's
like
that?
$200.
Oh god. What should I do, Tyson? I don't know what to do. My intention is up to you. Oh, well, I would leave it if it was me. But we're playing a game. No, I'll leave it.
Not worth it. These guys might burn me at the stake.
I don't want her to get into trouble.
Nothing sadder than a neglected bomb.
I've already stole the t-shirt, I think that's enough.
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday. Sketch Central.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy.
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions cancelled. God, Prescott's a real tool.
The Prescott Foundation, dear members of the Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association, the Prescott Foundation, having recently purchased the Arcadia Bay Marine Corporation as part of a bankruptcy settlement, has decided to eliminate your position along with the positions of all 307 members of your union. Furthermore, the Foundation is liquidating all assets of ABMC, including the longshoreman's pension, which have been granted as payment against credit owed. Be advised that your employment agreement forbids you from disclosing any company practices or methods of operation, including the details of this workforce reduction. Best of luck. Sincerely, Sean Prescott.
Sweet dreams, hombre. Graffiti everywhere. I think they... What are you looking at?
A trophy I see you saw. Oh, that's good, look. We got another one. That's awesome.
Damn, there are a lot of people here.
Is there anything else to see on here first?
Cold beer, free for the taking. Drink more, feel less. Yes, please. How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room? Reminds me of the way I make important life choices. No thanks.
Oh god.
I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
That's horrible.
Classy.
Oh, this must have been the door that we were listening to before we come in. Oh, there's Frank.
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
Hey.
Oh god.
Chloe?
He must
I
be
know your
high.
name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup, studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
So, you come here a lot, or...
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
Okay, so, you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Shit. Do I really owe him that much? Unless I find some quick cash around here, I can kiss my high goodbye. Never mind, Ben.
Suit yourself.
I'm not stealing that money.
Half those stairs are rotted through.
Yeah, yes. It was
Looks
misunderstood like you say. I think you said that the last time. I just felt as though there was something... I didn't feel as though he was a bad guy. Okay, let's go then.
Here we go.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Fuck.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Yep. My bad, dude.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Nope. Don't care either.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you, bitch.
Alright. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
So we're going to go upstairs. Don't fall through the stairs, Chloe.
Fuck! Yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it! She's in her element.
You spill.
Tyson, sorry, is the music really, really loud, or is it just me? I think I might need to turn the music down a little bit. How did... oh yeah. Is it okay? You sure? You can still hear me? Okay. It didn't change there, did it? No, that's fine.
Oh, my beer, bitch.
You should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude. She's gonna regret
We're going to fall through
every
the
word.
ceiling, aren't we?
Every word. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna teach this little punk some
I'm
manners.
serious. You want to see me get angry
Oh,
here?
no, don't
because
do
I'm
it.
getting there. And it won't be pretty. It won't.
She thinks she can take you?
Hey! Dickhead!
What is that? Is that Rachel? Oh my god,
Rachel?
she looks so different.
Come on. Hurry up.
I've got goosebumps. You can't even see them, but I've got literally goosebumps. Oh, Frank's gonna get them.
Not gonna happen. Calm down.
Well done, Frank.
Come on, man. Walk away. Screw this. Get the fuck out of here.
That's awesome. Exactly. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. What an intro to the game. I did not think that that was Rachel. She looks so different. Compared to the photos and stuff that you see in the first game. Oh, there's your pirate hat. Look at the hand. Oh, she hides it. Oh, I'm excited! I'm so excited. So she just acts normal when she goes to school and stuff then? Or not normal, but she just dresses differently. Oh really? She's totally different. Well, that's why I didn't even recognise her. I thought that it was somebody else.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell. Hey Max. Hey Dad. Another day in paradise. Right? Daily rituals are important. Even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Max the loser. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Wanna know why? Because you went at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I almost got my ass kicked. NBD, but they're... MBD, what does that stand for? But the... try to think about that, because it stands for. But there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose man who direct. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firework and Chloe. Over Max. So we've got Frank here now. For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like he's a tough guy, and I've no doubt that he's done a few messed up things over the years, but to me he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, and he always tells me, "It's the last fucking time, Chloe, I'm not your fucking friend." Then he almost gives it to me anyway. Like I said, guy's adorable. Of course, if I ever did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Date of birth, old male.
Chloe, wakey, wakey, bakey.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl. Was that really Rachel Amber? You smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes. I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago. How do I want to express my teenage angst today?
Oh yeah, she's got the new t-shirt. Let's put the new t-shirt on.
Terrible news, my fellow Oregonians. Our very own Pacific Steve's famous crab is shutting its doors. Might have something to do with all the health and safety violations they've suffered this year. Had a near-death experience.
I really should get going. I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority. Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong, and it was awesome. As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
I saved all of these. You have to delete that photo of me dancing, haha. Only you could get me to listen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary, Elliot. Oh, there's another drawer.
Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Pardon the pun. Mr. Sharky?
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
Oh my god, do they actually?
Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
That looks like the girl from Atlantis, the Disney movie.
No more unicorns, no more princesses, and no more fucking rainbows.
May as well graffiti
Words
it.
of wisdom, don't fail me now. Just ask Steve Jobs.
Last
Adapt or
unicorn.
die.
Seder supported by listeners
Genius is 1% inspiration, 99%
like you.
LSD.
You want to. Anytime.
Oh god.
Literally any amount. We'll take it.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear. Dad was so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair.
Aww. Report card.
Man, I am killing it this year. Somehow I don't think Mom's going to feel the same way. Yeah, no one needs to see that. Thank you.
There's nothing else over here, is there? No. Alarm clock.
I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know. Eventually. I'd like to think my humor has improved with age. Better living through chemistry. That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real? One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework. Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Dear Miss Arcadia, did you hear about firework coming to town? I checked all the local venues, but nobody knows anything. Sergio22. Not all the local venues, apparently. Dead fan. Don't know, but bumping the thread. Rand. Okay, gents, here's your scoop. It's a private party, not as in you're not invited, more like you're better off staying away. And I know that just made some of you more into it than ever, so proceed at your own risk. Abandon all hope, all ye who enter. Ever heard of the mill, Miss Arcadia? Thanks, Scourge. Oh shit, if you go, don't look anybody in the eyes. If you look anybody in the eyes, don't look away. If you look away, why would you start listening to my advice now, Rand? Haha, look at my eyes are alien. Great movie, The Doctor. What are you talking about, Firework Forever? Not of this earth, only the original though, The Doctor. Oh, I see, what's the mill? Firework Forever, that's adorable, dead fan. Previous topic, Prescott's and the Illuminati. Next topic, Haiti, earthquake relief fundraiser.
Wait, what? Who?
To
What
Chloe
photo?
Price. Subject, Victoria Chase commented in a photo you're tagged in. To view the photo, make sure you click on the following link.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Rachel, Firework, Trevor, jealous. Victoria, you look hot. Who's the arm candy? Armand, Deborah something, Deborah Borgin, I think. Taylor, so fun, kisses. Dana, glam, get it girl. Trevor, who's Deborah Borgin? Armand with Rachel in the picture. Juliet, oh Rach, you're so gorgeous, I hate you. Victoria, and who's Armand? Trevor, dude, that's Chloe Price. Victoria, Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Steph, Byrne. Victoria, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. So much fun. Alyssa, this is a really intelligent conversation. That's quite funny. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Let's go. Eggs and bacon.
Shit. Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
I love that you can
Okay.
look at everything in this.
Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
Hello. Medicine cabinet.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
No, dye it blue.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Sorry if you can hear any noise in the background, guys. Martin's doing some DIY. You can maybe hear the drill.
Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Well, our room's different. Oh no, it's not. Is it? I feel like in the first game our bed was like towards that wall. I might be wrong.
I want Mom to be happy, but
Aw, love
not
after
like
loss.
this.
That's so sad.
Not like this.
Poor Joyce.
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie.
Poor
Better.
Joyce. I want to look in the drawer.
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
To try and sell them. Oh,
Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
she must have been in a bad way whenever William died. Understandably. Oh my god.
Mom! Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
Oh god.
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad. What's the matter, Mom? You don't want Dad to see your new boyfriend?
It's maybe too hard for her.
Dad, if you could see us now. You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
He was lovely, William. When we got to see him in the first game, he just seemed like such a nice man. Really, really sad. It was sad that we managed to rewind time and save him, but then Chloe ended up in the crash.
Dad, if you could see us now.
I was wanting to look at the jewellery.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be grade B?
Oh,
Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
I didn't get to see what she said there. Instant cash, diamond ring near colourless, grade B, insurance value 1200, cash value 300, store credit value 500, only an estimate, offer not guarantees. Oh, Joyce, don't do that.
I should call my phone. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
He's not a tool though. We thought he was a tool. He's not a tool.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
Sounds as though it's in the toilet.
I drank way too much last night. There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
You're so silly, Chloe. You left it in the toilet. Oh god, here we go. Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Oh! Elliot. You finished the chem homework? Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Yes.
Can you grab my cell phone too?
I'm sorry about the noise,
No
guys.
more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
Those dreaded words
Coming, Mom.
from your parents. I need to talk to you. He always gives you the fear. Sorry about the noise. Hope it's not too loud.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come.
I want to have a wee look first.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. David's here so early. Mom calls him just a friend, but look at him. He's pretending he didn't just spend the night. And you never saw the condoms, Chloe. You never saw the condoms.
Okay. I take it Joyce is there. Yeah.
Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear for boy toy David hasn't worked in like a year.
Oh really? So he doesn't actually work at the school
Any
yet?
letter from Blackwell is never.
Oh god. I'm not opening them. I can't rewind time on this.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back?
Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room. Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
I believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really.
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
I wonder if I should open the mail. There's no point, is there? I don't think there's any point.
Haven't really felt like sitting down to eat since David started having dinner here.
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
Wait, those aren't Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
She really doesn't like him, does she?
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
The door. That was really strange as well in the first game whenever you appeared inside that snow globe and you were looking out to Chloe and William. It was really,
Little
really
dude's
weird.
like, what the hell just happened?
And do you know what else freaked me out? Whenever you were in the dorm and you were going through the hall again, over and over again, and then you went by the window and there was 2 huge squirrels outside the window.
Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a container ship. To Japan.
May the 7th, 2010, Friday. Shipyard closing. Though real estate developer Sean Prescott promised that employee layoffs would be minimal when he purchased the shipyard, he announced this week that he will be ending operations effective immediately. In a move not surprising to long-time residents of the region, the Prescott Foundation also liquidated the Arcadia-based Stevedores Association defined pension plan. Michelle Kinsey Robertson, staff attorney for the foundation, defended the action as a right in recouping unrecovered losses against debts owed. Sean Prescott could not be reached for comment. Still here watching, just playing a game as well. Oh, no problem. Thanks very much anyway, Tyson. What game are you playing?
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
A wildfire warning has been issued for all residents of Arcadia Bay. Fines doubled for illegal fireworks and campfires in unauthorised areas.
This is Principal Ray Wells.
Oh,
Let
Witcher
me
3.
be
Martin played
emphatic.
that. I really want to play
I
it.
have an enormous stick
I remember him playing
inserted
it.
into my butt.
And
Thank
it looked
you.
amazing.
Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Arcadia Bay Gazette. Tuition hike. Let me be oh, sorry, it's not empathetic, it's emphatic. This is not due to financial woes, says Principal Ray Wells. After a survey of the tuitions of prestige academies of similar calibre, we are simply keeping ourselves competitive. Blackwell parents invest in their children, not their vacation homes. Wells further emphasised that in addition to merit-based tuition awards, this year won by sophomores Stella Hill and Brooke Scott, the school's programme of need-based scholarships remains in place for students who maintain exceptional academic records. Yeah, I really want to play The Witcher 3. I remember Martin playing it and I watched him playing it and it looked amazing.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
I love the smell of bacon.
Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
Yeah. The thing that I remember about... Have you played it before, Tyson, or is this your first playthrough for Witcher 3?
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food. Joyce Price, a.k.a. Mom. She looks as beat as I feel.
Okay, let's put the purse down.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out. Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have
right,
a no
okay.
thank you
Cool.
helping.
No, you hate pot roast.
I've never played it. I don't know if Martin played The Witcher 2.
I don't hate it. And David likes it.
I
And
like
don't say
the-
you don't care.
What I was
So
going to
that's
say
what
was
we're
I
doing
like the
now?
witches. There was
Whatever
witches
your
in the
boyfriend
third
likes?
game, wasn't there? I feel as though there was like 3 witches or something like that. They were quite eerie.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Yeah,
Chloe!
I remember
you don't
them.
hate him.
He calls me girly.
I'll definitely be playing
He's
that
a
at some point in the
dickhole.
future.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
And I want to play God of War as well.
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
Oh god, we're going to talk about the engagement ring.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse
I
then?
know, I was just about to say, Joyce.
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
No, eat the breakfast,
Oh,
Chloe.
you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll
She's not
enjoy
amused.
that, huh?
Firewalk? Is that the band you mentioned last week?
I'm still bummed you wouldn't let me go.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
Horizon
Between your
Zero
grades
Dawn.
and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping.
I downloaded it and I tried to play it, Tyson, but I was
But
just...
Mom,
I played a bit of it and I kind of got put off with the
expectations is so you
fact
won't
that
be
there was like
disappointed in
robot
me. Never
dinosaurs.
You're happy doing what you're doing, fine.
It
Keep
seemed
at
a bit
it.
far-fetched for
Just
me, but
let
I
me
might
know
give
so
it
I
another
can
go
stop
because I've
fighting
heard
with
that it's meant to be
Blackwell
really,
keep
really
you on
good.
scholarship.
I don't want to
Money's
judge it
tight
too
enough as
quickly.
it is.
maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself.
Don't mention the
David
condoms.
thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
Yeah, I just thought it was a bit too...
I think it's great David's
I
taking
just thought,
an
I don't
interest.
know, I
He's
thought
a
that it
good
was a bit
man.
weird that there was
Maybe
robot
he can help.
dinosaurs. But the gameplay itself looked amazing, so I will definitely give it another go at some point, but I just couldn't get into it that well.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair.
Tyson,
Glad
tomorrow is
Your
The
father
Last
still
of
has
Us
a
Day,
place in your heart.
remember?
But
sure you said that you like
sometimes
The Last of
we
Us.
need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
Oh, Chloe, that's not fair. I know.
David's had
I'm
some
pure
hard
obsessed,
times
Tyson,
too,
honestly.
you know. If he's kind enough to
I'm
share his
buzzing.
experience, I expect you to listen.
Like
I think
I'd
I'm
let
going to
him
play it
get
tomorrow,
within
actually.
15 feet of me.
I've played it before, but
When he
I
takes
think I
you
might play it
to
again.
school today,
Just because.
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious?
I'll just come on and have a
What,
casual
Chloe?
playthrough. It's not going to be
Such what?
anything that'll be put on YouTube or anything, because I've
Mom's
already got the
trying.
gameplay on there,
I guess.
but I think I'll definitely come on because...
Maybe I should too.
Why not?
But what's the point in getting
Why
along
not
if it
play
means
it again for
pretending
the
everything's
50th
fine
time?
when it's not? Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank
I want to
you.
respect Joyce.
I understand
'Cause it
you
must
don't
be
need
really,
me as
really
much
hard for her.
anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Tell that to the world.
You're impossible. But I love you.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
It must be hard for David
Or
as well,
looks at me at all.
Chloe,
trying to get in
Mom,
with the family and
have a good day.
you too.
get to know the
Bringing
stepdaughter.
David his
Well, I know
keys
they're
is
not
about
married
the
yet,
most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
but it's not that bad, Chloe. Take the keys. Look at the way she's looking at them.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
We can't go out in the garden. Oh, the poster isn't there? Remember the poster that had in Max done? I can't see it. The big cardboard box. Well. Okay, let's go and see David. Oh. Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gingrich. Hey, I have your dud. You can get it before school. Thanks.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
Oh god, she really hates him. Oh look, the house. That's when William started to
women
paint
always
it.
take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us. No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites.
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with. Mom should date literally anyone else. Where's the socket wrench set again? All I see in the garage is family stuff. You know, not your stuff.
Dick around on your own time. It's in the toolbox. In the garage. Won't be late to school on my watch.
Okay, let's go and get it then.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
God, Chloe, you're so harsh.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Maybe Joyce has asked him to move in.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire. Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
I quite like the retro cameras.
Uh-oh.
The Polaroids.
Mom's been cleaning again. This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
Aww.
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted. Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
She really can't stand him. Oh.
By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself? "50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
You're a savage, Chloe. That's everything in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
So?
You find the socket wrench set yet? You can do that one simple thing, can't you?
Well, he's not making it any easier on her.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you. See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Fine. Whatever. Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
But maybe you guys should have known.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say.
What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language? Here, let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Oh, that's what I smell. A giant load of crap.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got one porn stash and 0 game?
I was in the army. You will respect me.
I don't remember enlisting, so don't treat me like your newest recruit.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you, either.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Mission accomplished.
I don't like what he said about her having a vacation from a father figure. I don't think that was very nice. It's a bit disrespectful.
Country music?
Oh, it's her dad.
Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Aw, that's a lovely song.
What a beautiful day. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. This isn't right. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
Dad, turn it up.
Just gonna open up the blind again.
Picking up my laundry from the grocery store.
Oh no. That's not very good, Chloe.
Hey.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I'll warn everything.
At least she said thank you. She could have said something worse.
Hello, Black Hell.
Good luck, seniors.
Chloe!
Oh, hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest?
She had something on her
Blackwell
hand
Theater
there.
at its most pretentious.
Writing on her hand.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Alright. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing Elliot likes her.
Gotta track
Pressing
down
hold
Steph
L2
to
to
pick
view
up my
objective.
DVD. I've still got time before class.
Ah, that's the writing that was on her hand. That's awesome.
Meh. Well, at least not for now.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Maybe.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Is there anything else in the diary? Yeah. You know how things with Mom seem like they couldn't get any worse? The sad truth is I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her because I can't be both. But how can I keep being nice and pretending like she didn't make a horrible choice with my stash? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of her house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast, tomorrow it's... I should stop there for sanity's sake. And yeah, I know Mom is stressed about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about fucking off, just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. So the mustache drove me to school today. Yup, that's what my life's become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like a tell me how things are going to be from now on opportunity. I shut that shit down real quick, but I have a feeling he's going to run crying to Mum about it because that's the kind of little man baby he is. Had a dream about Dad again, the one where I was there when it happened. It seems to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there, or was I? Elliot. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk about it, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. And then we've got Mikey and Steph. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle, and I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls and she doesn't give a shit what anyone else thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables, rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wages to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook in life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek? Oh, message from Steph. Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. On my way. Justin?
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like Math Central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever.
And...
It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand.
She's like, don't let him hear it.
Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Word. Anything else out here for us to see? Evan?
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
I like his hat.
How seriously am I taking this right now? Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Oh my god, the rest of them are doing it.
Thanks so much for signing my petition. Smokeweed D. Bear?
Only you can prevent ganja fires.
Oh, I feel bad now. That's safe. Okay, I'm not going there now. I want to see if there's anybody else that I can speak to before I progress. Samantha?
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey,
oh,
Samantha.
she's got me soft voice.
What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
And that's funny?
It is if you're the wolf.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Oh, great, so now we know that people talk about it. That's going to make her day.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing. Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
I wonder if we meet Warren in the game as well. Others?
Flowers always make me think of springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers.
Can we go up here? Do not walk on the stage. Let's walk on the stage. No. There we go. What else is here? Wall. Oh, we're going to graffiti.
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank wall. Last night's show was too epic.
Rock Idol trophy. Awesome. Oh damn it, I think I was supposed to write on the petrol stain that was in the garage. I think that's what that means.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Oops. Oopsie. Miss Grant.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today?
I wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
Chloe, you don't care. Skip.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop. Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
I wonder what happened to him for David Madsen to then get the job.
I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait, you went to the mill last night?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Chemical problem gone wrong. Electric
Chloe's face.
Say we got nothing, although we got something. Say we got rich in love, rocky boat hard. Say we got nothing, say we got nothing wrong. Before we had lips and touching.
So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Hell yeah.
Right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
You're welcome. Skip. Okay, let's go and get Steph. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Victoria? Oh, it is?
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Well, let's talk to her.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Well, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're... being you. Ugh.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and, uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey! Thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
She's just ruined it for her. Okay, Steph and Mikey, here we come.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere. Steph Gingrich and Mikey North.
I know, Victoria.
Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known this Celestial Avenger was bloody, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One
it's
Blade
good
Runner.
to, I'm really interested in
right
meeting all the good, the new characters. Blade Runner.
$5, right?
It's quite a good film.
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Oh really? She in True Colors as well?
Life. That's my
motto. I get told that True Colors was completely different to these games.
Hey, do you know if
so is that wrong then? Is there still characters in that one too?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Oh, Steph likes Rachel.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do
Oh,
before
right, no
class?
problem, Tyson. Thanks very much. I appreciate you not spoiling it.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Thank you.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
A really
In other
angry,
words,
skinny elf.
Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
Alright, let's get started. You are both
just sounds
famous
so
heroes
unimpressed.
in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named...
She's totally out of her comfort zone. Barb.
Barb.
No, Steph.
Hey, give Barb a chance, okay?
Barb. Justice for Barb.
The two
If there's any Stranger
Hold
Things
on.
fans out there.
Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once made a man kebab.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Tempt with bread.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't—
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So
Yay.
This is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit. This tabletop shit is hard.
Try playing solo.
The dragonkin swallows the key, pointing at his stomach and then his own butt, laughing at you. Then
I shove my axe through the cage, right into his stomach. Then I twist it, and then pull it out. His guts and shit start falling everywhere, but I jam my hands inside his open stomach, grabbing the key.
Oh my god, Chloe.
Then, in the final moments before he dies, I hold the key up to his face.
and then I laugh.
Look at they two.
Normally, I'd say you failed the challenge, except that was so horrifically amazing. You won.
Yeah! Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon, nods. Barb, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Arb, what'll it be?
Oh god, what am I gonna do? Wrathful Rush.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
I want to punch that stupid man-cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in the dick.
You miss. Durgaron bursts out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn. 8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
1?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might
die?
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my
so
fault.
cool.
Sort of. What should I do? I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Barb.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh, no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
I take one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Come on, Chloe. Come on, Chloe.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn. But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
So mean.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Hey, man. If you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight, and cannot be harmed.
I guess I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills. Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
That was fun.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
That's quite cool that you need to look at her hand to see what the objective is. Oh!
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch?
That's Nathan Prescott.
Call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Oh, God.
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Oh no, don't do that.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down. Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Back off? As in, go away? No one's interested in your crap.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
How about
picking on someone your own size, which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had 2 girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You kinda did.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
Yeah, you really took care of it, Skip, thanks. Glad we talked, me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. Anything else come up? Oh. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew's a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff, or whatever. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in 2 completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Nathan Prescott is a golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work, and you do not want to mess with fishermen, they smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes gave him.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Oh, good. You're here.
Is that Rachel?
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic.
Oh, thank you so much,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Helps me.
I hope that's how you say your name, Sarah or Sarah.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Oh, amazing.
Later. See you later, guys.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much for the
I have
follow.
first period improv with a class
This is the
full of
first time I
freshmen
played
now.
this. I just completed the first game yesterday.
I'll just be a minute.
How are you? You having a good
Okay.
weekend?
So, why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Sure.
first game was really good. I really enjoyed it. The ending was really bizarre.
Okay.
Good.
Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit, and don't, like, fall down.
Yeah, I thought the ending of the
Should
first
be
game was
doable,
quite bizarre.
right?
Like when it was showing you all the... Everything was in
Alright,
reverse
suck
and things
as
like that. It was
Prospero.
really weird.
If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you? Slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Oh, comment.
What to say, what to say.
She loves doing her graffiti.
Playing the part of the bitter, passed-over, talentless hack, VC. This poster definitely says... something. Hey now. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, I completed the first one yesterday. So I thought I would play this one next because it was the prequel.
To internet or not to internet. I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Rachel Amber playing Prospera, a newcomer to Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with the heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters fundraising, local history and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Nathan Prescott playing Caliban. A favourite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay, Nathan hopes his performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography and casual hangouts with his many friends. Oh, you're playing the new one? Is it really good? Dana Ward playing Miranda. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, Go Bigfoots, social media and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned on a dare and as it turns out actually really digs acting. A sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals and taking long walks in the woods. Oh, you've only played the first episode. I've heard that it's meant to be really good. After this, I've got The Last of Us, sorry, I'm obsessed. I've got Life is Strange 2, so I'll play that and then I'll eventually go on to the new one, True Colours. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she's very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel. The capricious, is that how you say that? And powerful spirit Prospera is enchanted and bound to do her magical bidding. Travis Keaton directing. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor and friend. He hopes this humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never to forget his motto, Ars Gratia Artis. Yeah, it is such a good game. I love story games. I'm really into story games. So I wasn't really sure what to expect from Life is Strange, but I was told that it was really, really good. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was brilliant. I don't know what you chose to do at the end of the first game, but I chose to save Chloe, which meant obviously Arcadia Bay got destroyed. And I felt kind of bad, but after everything I had went through in the game, I just thought there's no way I'm just going to sacrifice Chloe. I was just telling you all the people that are in the play. You chose the same. I think when it came up, the percentage of what people did, the majority seemed to sacrifice Chloe, which I was really surprised at. Exactly. Yeah, after all the times you saved her, it would just be wrong.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this.
But then I thought, it was telling you at the end to focus on the photo of when you took the photo of the butterfly, and I thought to myself, well, I wonder if you went back in time and still managed to save her, and then that means that both of you were saved. I don't know what would have happened. I'd be interested to find out what had happened if you chose the other option. I might look it up online or play it again in the future and check it out.
Doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest.
Shakespeare is my homeboy.
Should be life is drama. Sweet caller, Pepe.
Okay, that's everything in here.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel.
Oh, really?
I still can't believe that was her last night.
I didn't even know there was comics.
Oh, sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat.
Where are all the pencils? I know it was you, Hayden.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you're very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, guess who? Logan, guess who?
Rachel asked me to get her belt. I guess it's in the other room? Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
So we can't go here?
Rachel asked me to get her belt. I guess it's in the other room?
I've never seen anything else. Okay, let's go back out then. What does that say? Can't really see it. I don't think there's a belt in here, is there? Or the bag?
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Maybe in here?
Rachel looks so happy here.
That must be her and her dad.
There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Did she go out this way? Oh, maybe not. Oops. Must be back through here.
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Is that a rhetorical question?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, this is so good. I'm really enjoying this. Can't believe I've been playing for 2 hours already. Is this nearly the end of chapter 1? Episode 1? Because I'm wondering if I should turn it off just now, if there's still a bit to go. Or is it nearly
you
done?
Don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
It reminds me of the train that's in The Walking Dead. Oh, my battery's low.
Where does this thing go?
Controller's low.
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
What one, sorry? You mean the...
Pull up a chair, Price.
You mean in Life is Strange? Or do you mean The Walking Dead, sorry?
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates.
Or is this... You mean this one? I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused.
Guess we're not the
this
first
game?
ones to hop on this
So
train.
the episodes were short?
I wonder what the symbols mean. Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out.
Can you remember, Sarah,
I
if
feel
this
pretty
episode's
confident
nearly
there's
finished?
going to be a dead body in here.
Can we open it up? No?
There's my chair.
Oh, there's only 3 chapters in this full game? I didn't know that. Oh, right, okay,
heavier than it looks.
Thank you.
Guess I should sit down.
Let's see what else is here first.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
Where are we going to write now?
Everybody lies. I like that.
Trophy earned, mulligan stew. Awesome.
I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. Alright, Chloe, you're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool. Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here, so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
She's so nervous. I'm going to pause it just now, guys, and go and get a drink. I won't be too long, okay? I'll be 2 wee minutes.
Nice Rachel we're having.
What? Nice Rachel
I mean, weather. It's nice weather.
It sure is. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
I didn't mention it earlier, but you seem to have some kind of Jedi mind powers over Mr. Keaton and the theater crew.
You mean when we were talking about true love in the play? I guess you could say I'm good with people, yeah.
Just don't pull that stuff with me.
You will get on this train.
Oh, shit.
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? Your high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is...
a lie?
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
Let's do this.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu.
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
You seem more like a Cali girl to me.
Damn, Bryce, not bad. Long Beach, in fact. West Coast is the best coast.
I've only ever lived in Oregon, so nothing to compare it to, I guess.
Then we'll have to change that one day, won't we? Okay, your turn, Bryce.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game. Sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear. I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do.
Arr.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
Oh god,
it's a
that's where she got it from.
Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas,
buckle swash,
plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Like you said. Arr.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
Well, sure.
It's not for everyone. I get that. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true.
Oh god, she's got it right again.
Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep in there.
Aww.
His name was Bongo. He was a gift from my dad.
Did he pass away?
Yeah. My dad died 2 years ago. I thought everyone knew that.
I meant Bongo.
Oh my god, of course, that's what you meant. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's okay.
Awkward moment of the year?
Definitely. So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened
Hi,
up
Peanut Bones. Thanks very much for joining me again. How are you?
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
I'm just not really into touchy-feely shit. But I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah?
I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Oh, there's a bit of chemistry there. A little bit of chemistry.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music. Hey, wanna listen?
Does that mean that it's saving at the top? What does that mean?
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance. Are you coming down? Now the start is inside. Now history sighs.
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day
Is that
I'll
the
go back
bracelet
to
that
Long
Frank
Beach.
had?
Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Oh god.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What?
Where is here? Jump and find out. Did you say jump? Jump! Fuck it!
Oh god. Imagine she just kept going on the train. Left us here. Looks like a park. Yeah, it's definitely a park. She wants us to go way up the hill. Oh, that's the trek. Northwest Valor, Dwight Miller.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view.
Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play.
Another one?
I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
That blows.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
So I've got to find something that goes in the machine. Sorry about Drew. Not your fault. My brother's not always an asshole. Just most of the time. Forget it. Max, have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, you know that old question about what if you could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I worry I just stopped that assassination when I got between Nathan and an ass beaten by Drew. Football jock and all-round angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice as always. He wanted to hang out as always, and I was non-committal as always. Poor guy, he's super persistent. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little a shit I give these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe the Catch, 22. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, when is she finally going to talk about Rachel Amber? Fine, you nosy bitch. Here it is. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school, and she's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden. Like this morning, when she pulled me into the drama lab and asked for my expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. I told her true love is the best way to get parents to buy tickets. Mr. Keaton, the drama teacher, seemed to agree. Then Rachel brought me into her dressing room. Gotta say, that was the quickest I've gone from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's Rachel, she doesn't give a fuck. She just lets it all hang out. Then Rachel hatched this crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping into a train. You know, like kids ditched school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max, I have a feeling there will be a lot more to tell you soon. Chloe, Love Doctor. Did we ever play Two Truths and a Lie? You would have been terrible at it. We would have called it Two Truths and Oh God, can I take it back? Sorry for lying, please, the guilt hurts. Two Truths and a Lie should be a class in school. Feel like I learned a lot. For example, Rachel is ambidextrous, she's a Leo and she's from California. I also learned that I still have lots to learn about lying. Rachel read me like an open book. She called bullshit on my made up cat allergy. Basically, she's a human lie detector. Have I mentioned that we were on a train? It was pretty cool sitting there and watching the world fly by. Then we jumped off it and wound up in some crazy ass part north of town, NBD. Captain Chloe Bluebeard, Scourge of Arcadia Bay. How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modelling inside, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mom support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. And yet, Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you'd expect. She's not like any type actually, she's probably the most surprising person I've ever met, and that's not just because when we met she was helping me take down some skeevy assholes at a rock show, but it's just like the feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Fuck it. It really sounds like I'm having a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes. Something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. What happened with Drew? People saying you were awesome. Yo, let's talk later. Okay. Right guys, I think I'm going to save it there actually. I think that's a good point to drop it off. So that's 2.5 hours I've been streaming for, I cannot believe it. Thank you to everyone that came on and joined and watched the gameplay. I might be on again later to play more of this, but Martin might also be on as well. He's been playing some Demon's Souls and FIFA 22, so thank you again to everyone that came on, Sarah, Peanut Bones and Tyson, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!